Right, here we go. A little bit ahead of schedule. Figured we start off jumping into Digits Lobby here to test out the daily race for next week. It should be pretty interesting race to do. I've never done Group 2s around such a tight circuit before, but Brands Hatch is always great fun in my opinion. Good test of consistency. It can be so easy to lose the back end or just catch a little bit of grass around this track. Need to learn how far you can push the boundaries around here as well, because these cars just grip like crazy if you carry enough speed through the corners. Feels seriously quick. 1:16 done by Digits so far. See what sort of lap we can put together to start with here. Can't imagine I'm going to get anywhere near that to start with, but let's see. Going to be a real test of bravery in the race. That right hander there, oh great, someone's taken the braking board down. Hmm, 16.7, not awful for the first lap. That's bad. Oh, that's wide. Can be interesting to see with the tyre wear in this race as well, whether it is a no stop or if a one stop's faster. Need to get closer to the apex on that. Bad entry. Sup, G? Just testing out the setup for next week's Daily Race C, which is Group 2 cars around Brands Hatch, which is going to be very interesting. Don't know whether this is going to be better for a no stop or a one stop. Definitely not going to be able to push like this if I'm going for the no stop. Be very bad on the tyre wear. Hey! So that braking ball being gone's doing my nutting. Yeah, it's almost too fast. It's like playing the game in bloody 1.5 times speed. I don't know what normal laps are around here in the Group 3s, but 1:16s. That digit set, I did a 1:16.7 when I had fresh tyres. It's going to be a bit tense, especially when the tyre wear starts kicking in, my god. I think the GTR that I'm in is going to be one of the better cars for the race, but there's another car that some people were saying, well, hey, is going to be better for... Christ. Yeah, there's another car that's going to be better for the actual quali, I think, when it comes down to it. I've got no battery on the old phone. What do I need to look at here? Share. Copy link, might as well post up that we're live. And then after this we're going to jump on and do some daily race C from the current week before Lago Maggiore is gone. Might as well make the most of that. Yeah, these cars are going to be beastly. We've got the Japanese anime girl / Sega livery on. Essential when you're in the Group 2 Nissan. Right. Let's take it easy on the tyres this lap and then just try and put a real flyer in on the next one. You simply must. If you haven't got an anime girl livery on your bloody Group 2 Japanese race car, then what are you doing? Hey. Right. Let's go for a lap here. Oh, I really don't know where to brake for that corner there. Now, the old trick in the Group 4s around this track used to be to catch the grass there to kick the car around, but I think that could be absolute suicide doing that in these cars. Woo. Lively. Woo! Oh, I think he tried to let me go there, but just clipped him on the way through, unfortunately. Oh, wide, wide, wide. God, that corner's scary. Not as scary as that one though. And then this is the most scary of all. A little dab of brake. Throw it in and hope you don't hit the grass. Yeah, just in Digits open lobby. So hopefully going to be doing an actual race shortly. Yeah, he seems to be okay, thanks. Cheers for tuning in. More of a bit of fun than anything. He's not feeling too ill, thankfully. Although do speak up, G, if you're if you're struggling. We'll get a care package sent to Holland for you ASAP. Deliveroo you some Calpol or whatever you need. Ooh, tickled the grass there. That was nearly 360 no scope. I need to get better at that corner. I'm all over the place around that. Whoa. Getting so close to being off the track there. Definitely want third gear to turn in there. Oh, 2/10 up through there. Whoa. Miles off the pace there. I don't know what car these guys are in. It's only the one tyre that's usable, so I'm definitely on the right tyre. Oh, that's bad. 10 minutes to go. Afternoon, thanks for tuning in. Just doing a little practice for next week's Daily Race C in Digits Lobby. We'll be doing some Daily Race C after this. Cheers, man. Yeah, I'm sure you'll appreciate that. Speak up, G, if you want to make sure that you're still alive and kicking. Oh, damage on as well. That's it, front bumper. Flashing red there. Yeah, hopefully we can provide some reasonable entertainment. Hey, right, Damo? Yeah, I think it is going to be for a lot of people, mate. There's going to be an awful lot of people catching a bit of grass around here or just spinning out. It's a pretty insane combination. I don't know if I need to maybe short shift on the way out of some of the corners to keep the grip. Yeah, they're a handful. I'd never really driven them until a few weeks ago, and it was probably a bit more than a few weeks ago now. There was Dragon's Trail, was it, in Group 2s? And I thought, you know what, I'm going to give them a go, and I really, really do like the way that they drive. I mean, they're like more responsive Group 3 cars, but they're just such a handful. If you get it really wrong, the consequences are pretty severe. Fresh tyres, what can we do here? First couple of sectors there. Oh yeah, look, I was way up on my best. On for a good time there. Don't know if either of you guys have had Corona at all since it's been out. Like it, like it got released like a new game. But I had coronavirus in December, and it wasn't the most pleasant of experiences. I was lucky not to be severely ill with it, but definitely something I would have rather gone without having in my life. Oh, jeez. Didn't think he was going to ghost then. Terrible, terrible line through that last corner. Okay. See where we can qualify. So I think slipstream's going to be too much of a factor on this lap, really. Let's see. Oh no, kicking straight into the race, okay. Going with brake balance 2 to the rear, just because that's what I had this car set up on before, but I guess we'll find out whether that's a good idea or not. 15 laps. Consistency time. Cold tyres. Oh. Car full of fuel now as well, remember that. Obviously braking way too early there. Yeah, short laps full of perilously tight corners. It's going to be hard to overtake as well. I think any positions gained might well be down to people spinning off. Changing wheel settings while racing, not the best idea. That is probably the best overtaking opportunity on the lap there. Oh god, he's going slow. Oh Christ, that's not going to do the tyre any good. Can't be driving like that. These guys are all braking after that hump there. I need to push that a little bit further. Oh, he's left the door open. Couldn't quite take advantage of that. God, it's all just happening so quickly. It's like over and done before you know it. People spinning off left, right and centre. Still got 13 more laps, and maybe need to just Worry about looking after the tyres a little bit more and let the race come to me. But temptation to race is too strong though. Oh! Oh God! That really screwed me up there, that guy. Slowing up so much for that corner. Did well to keep that down to just a 360, to be honest with you. That could have been a lot worse. Poor guy behind me got taken up in that spin as well, I think. Oh, there's another one off. Tell you what, by the end of this race we could be 5th just by people staying, by us staying on the track and other people not. Oh, he's gone wide. Oh, thank you for the tag there. Okay, up to 9th. That's better. Someone else off up ahead. And we're in 8th. Dropping like flies. I'm worried if I'm driving way too hard for the number of laps we got, but I guess we'll just deal with the tyre wear as it happens. Definitely seems to be even at the moment at least. Definitely short shifting out of these corners is going to help not lighten the wheels up too much. Should have him there. 7th. Do love this track. I get every time that this race comes up, I can't find myself getting stuck just doing quali because it's so much fun to get into a rhythm to. Oh. I say as I absolutely sort of fail around that corner, but it's just such a joy to drive when you get it right. Oh God. Should be looking at the track more, talking less. Unsafe rejoin. Oh God. Wonder how long pit stop does cost you. There's got to be some people trying a pit strategy. Too cautious that time. 1:15.7 been set. Cabriel. That's fast. Way. Yeah, tyre wear is definitely on. Testing fate there. Oh, tempting fate even. Might try maybe lap 8 or 9, come in for a pit stop. See how that works. I think you've got to be a lot faster on fresh rubber. The chances of spinning it when the tyres are wearing out, I think, are so much higher. It's got to be worth the risk, I think. Especially in this back section where you're really just trying to dab the brake and rely on the grip that the car's got to get you around the corners. Basically from this corner onwards. Fresh tyres is going to save you so much time. It's better. Hey. Sure you're supposed to be working? Oh, thank you very much. Obviously very busy at work, I see. I can only read so much while I'm driving, unfortunately. Oh. But yes, I do have a girlfriend. So you'll have to wait in line, I'm afraid. Oh. Saying about losing time, actually, we're not losing that much time compared to when we were on the fresh tyres. Yeah, this is going to start to get very emotional on these tyres in a minute. The old pit stop strata going. It's so easy to give yourself a penalty coming in for that. They're giving G a HP up. HP potion. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, that pit stop's definitely worth it. 100%, that's way quicker than the majority of other pit stops on this game, where you have what feels like 10 minutes driving into the pit waiting for your car to arrive to have its tyres changed. Or could it even be a two-stopper for some people, I wonder? Oh god, yeah, the car turns in so much better now. That's too late. Let's brake earlier than that. Woohoo! These are some chunky boys to be getting around this track. I'll tell you that. So close to the grass the whole way around. Five seconds to fifth, although I don't think he went into the pit when I did, so he's either going to pit at some point or he's going to be suffering severely with the tyres come a few laps. Oh, that's close. That's terrible. That's my nemesis corner, I think, for this week. Coming, I need to sort that out. This should be the fastest laps now, so we've got fresh rubber and much lighter car than at the start. That's too early. I was saying that the car had just turned in quite nice. Thought it downshifted way too soon there. Christ. Oh, yellow flag. Oh, he's quit. Yeah, he obviously tried to push those tyres a little bit too far and didn't work out. Nearly put it in the sand. Not paying attention to the braking marker there. "11 seconds now to the American in front. Terrible first sector that. 8/10 down. That's what happens when you miss your braking point. Digit in his rightful place in first. King of the lobby. I was racing with that Renzo chap the other night as well around Lago Maggiore, and he is rapid. I thought I was keeping up with him at one point, and then he pitted and I realised that I was on the soft tyre and he was on the medium. I was quite chuffed with myself for maintaining the gap until I realised that. Shame it starts me at the back of the grid, really. I feel like I could have got involved in things a little bit more if I'd been further up the line. Hard on the tyres around there, hear him crying out for help. Braking a bit too early there. want to be doing that. Last lap after this one, so the tyres are still pretty fresh. I probably could have pitted a little bit sooner in hindsight. Pitted at the end of lap 8 last time if I could get my words out. So it'd be good to pit maybe a little bit sooner because those tyres were absolutely knackered before the pit stop. God, this flying Icarus guy's caught up with me. I need to speed up a little bit. Didn't realise he caught up that much. He was about 1.5 seconds behind the rest of the time. Oh yeah, I'm slow round T1. See how much he gained on me there, God. Oh, okay, yeah, no worries. Yeah, you go through, buddy. Oh no, you spun off. What a shame. It's funny when you try and drive through a solid object, it doesn't work too well. Definitely looks like I've got some pace to find. As much as that guy's overtaking skills left something to be desired, he was definitely a lot faster than me through the corners, wasn't he? Yeah, so I pitted at the end of lap 8. I'd maybe say lap 7 would be a bit more optimal, although I don't know whether that's just because I was abusing my tyres a little bit too much in the earlier laps that I was doing. Can't be unhappy with that though. Up 10 places, look at that. Albeit most of those are from people driving off the track or crashing. But we'll take it nonetheless. Cheers, dude. I was happy just to keep it on the tarmac for the majority of times. We had one spin, didn't we? Pulled 1 360 in that race. Right, what's everybody going to do now? Are they going to do another race, or should we go and do some daily races? Yeah, 360 no-scope myself, mate. That car in front just broke a little bit more than I expected. That's all I needed to throw me off. That, and we had that moment about lap 5, I think it was, wasn't it? Coming round the last corner where we then went onto the grass for about... Yeah, I think that is definitely a one stop. Right, just wait a moment to see what's happening. I wouldn't mind doing another one of those, to be fair. That was quite good fun. If we could get in amongst it a little bit more, but not sure whether we're going to do another one or not. That would be a good way to tell. Have a quick look on Digit's stream. See what he's actually saying about the whole thing. Ah, see, they're back out doing some free practice again. Tell you what, let's go do some daily race C. That was good to try out, but I absolutely tanked my DR doing this race earlier in the week when I didn't know what I was doing. And now I've managed to sort my strategy out for it a little bit. It'd be nice to gain some of that back if we can. Albeit a lot of the fast EU drivers are in that practice lobby, but never mind. Hey, I think that's about the third one of those I've had. When is the next race? Oh, 7 minutes to. Perfect timing. So I've been doing the race in the FT1 and not in the Supra. Definitely Supra for qualifying, but FT1 in the race seems to work really well. This is probably going to feel like playing the game in slow motion after doing that bloody race. Group 2's around Brands Hatch. Times you got to see. Yeah, I feel like 52.3. That was quick for me. I felt like that was really good. But I'm still, what, 5 and a bit tenths off the next driver to me, and then even more than that, 7 tenths off Digit. I mean, I know he's not saying that I should be matching Digit's time. He's a lot quicker than me, but 7 tenths just seems like a lot. Onto the racing softs as well. So what's been working for me second half of this week is starting on softs, doing 6 or 7 laps depending on what I can get out of them, and then switching to the mediums after that. But he's always top 10 at the start of the week, but I think he's just outside of top 10 now. Although he did improve by a tenth from his Monday night time. I'll have a look in a second. We'll check it out just before the race starts. But he's very quick. He's like top split FIA driver, so yeah, I can't be expecting to keep up with someone like that. But it'd be nice to be within, I don't know, half a second even on a lap like this. That line's horrible that I just took through there. This is where it all started, G. This is the track where you taught me how to drive in manual with no traction control on. Doesn't seem like very long ago. Back when I was a complete noob at this game. Playing on controller with my TCS on 3. Learning what daily races were. Ooh. It really doesn't feel like that long ago, does it? And then shortly after that, had a T150 on a bloody T tray. And then a few months after that, we were both ordering Fanatec rigs. Just too much fun to be had on these things. Cutting it very close to the grass there. Hey, drifting. Thought I'd caught it then. Before I forget, have a quick look. Where was Digit compared to? Yeah, I think value for money, you can't go wrong, can you? I mean, the amount of hours of enjoyment that you get out of it, if you can afford to get something like this, it's such a cool thing to be able to buy. 51.6, So he's 2/10 off the top 10 times, and that's only come the end of the week. I mean, I think he, like I say, he was right up there with the top times the first couple of days, and then you get just crazy stuff like these guys up here. Both the PR1 boys putting in 51.1s. I mean, mental. Then 51.2s, then 3s, and then 51.4s. I mean, that's just so far off. I guess I'm inside of a second of the 10th time, so 1.2 seconds off of the top one time. It's not awful, but it's a lot at the same time. I normally want to aim to be in top. Ideally, I'd love to get in the top 100 quali times for a race that I'm really good at, but it's just so competitive around this track. It's really not possible. Well, I say not possible. Not on my current skill level. And you watch my lap and watch their lap, it looks so similar, but it's all those little differences and that little extra bit of grip that they just got in one corner, or, I mean, obviously that's not a good example, I did that corner, but on my fastest lap I really felt like I linked it up nicely. Yeah, there wasn't a lot that I could have done better. And yet somehow there's 1.2 seconds in the lap for somebody who actually knows what they're doing. It's got the weirdest turbo noise on this car. I don't know if you guys can hear it or I can just hear it in the headphones, but it's got this like kind of, I don't know, like strange whistle that does. I would try and do an impersonation of it, but it probably just sound absolutely ridiculous. But there's not another car that sounds like it. So when you come down to the lower gears and then floor it, it does this, or something weird like that. I'm definitely not sound effects guy from Police Academy. That's been confirmed here this evening. Not a specialty of mine. Oh, 57.2, what a time. I went off at the small banky boy, didn't I? Oh yeah, just a little bit of time in the delta there. Nicely through there. Okay, if we can keep this kind of pace up for the race, we'll be doing alright. Just got the tyre wear and the car weighing about 50% more to deal with. No biggie. Doing well against the deltas of my best laps in the car, which bodes well. Touched the throttle too early there. Taking ages to match up here. I swear it's been saying please wait for about a minute. There we go. Thought that was never going to happen. That guy in first is seriously fast as well. I'm guessing that he's a top driver from another part of the world, because he's always got terrible signal. It says EU on the end, so this is obviously just his sort of account where he comes over to mess around with us Europeans. Bahamas Racing, that's an old name as well. One of the first videos that I made around Interlagos featured Bahamas Racing. That was before I even was uploading videos to YouTube, and I was just sending a link out to a few mates to watch. Have a quick bathroom break before this race starts. I'm back in a second. Just in time. Okay. Oh yeah, fuel burn. Thunder in that Mazda RX Vision. I was going to see more of that. There was some good drivers at the beginning of the week that were saying that was going to be the car to use. Right, try and hang with KRT Sport here. I don't know what strategy everyone's going to be on, whether people are going to have cottoned on to the whole softs being better thing, but let's see how we go. Cold tyres. Oh. Can't be having you there, mate, I'm afraid. Can't be having holding us up like that. Does love to understeer around that corner, this car. I think he must be on the mediums, that guy behind us, to be fair. Right, try and hang in the slipstream of these boys. I'm guessing the fact that I'm gaining on that Yonanaka guy means that he's on mediums, because he is way faster than me. Maybe Thunder 98 might be on mediums as well. If that's the case, I need to get past these guys. No, it's not going to be good for me sitting behind them on the softer tyre. Sliding it round there. Drop off a little bit there, I don't want to punt him around the last corner. Can we make a move into T1 here? I don't know where he's going to brake. No, that's going to be reckless. Just, oh, it's been enough to put him off almost. Yeah, I think this guy's definitely on mediums. Need to get past him here. Oh, close driving. Very close. We might just get in the slip. Yes, we are. That is very fortuitous. Oh, just sneaking inside there. This Yananaka guy is so quick. If it wasn't for the slipstream, I wouldn't be gaining on him at all, but see if we can make this work to our advantage. It's too much brake there. Bad line round there. See how much we were getting held up by the Italian driver there on the medium tyre. Cleared him almost straight away. Don't want to be sliding the tyres like that, Josh. Okay, I reckon the best thing to do here is stay behind him and make the pass down the straight, because he's going to be quick enough through these S's, and then we'll just be able to slingshot past him. Yeah. Oh, I've not got the best exit there. That wasn't clever. Alright, should be able to make a move work here into Big Banky Boy. Yeah, he knows we're on different tyre compounds, I think. Oh god, I've absolutely rogered myself there. Oh, he's working with us, that's good. This guy knows what he's doing. Just waving at the apex as we go flying past it there. Oh, not braking enough for that last corner at all. Okay, need to put some good laps in now. We've got clean air before these tyres really start dropping off. Got to make the most of them. It's a bit of an illusion being in first place here, because I'm the only person up near the front that's running softs by the looks of it. So the true position will actually be found when we come out of the pits, but I'll enjoy being out here while we can. Just pulled out of the slip there. Nice. Not that I don't want to help Yananaka out. Or Yananaka rather. But for my overall race pace, it'd be good for me to not be helping him be any quicker than he needs to be. Turn. Yeah, that's it. Just let the race come to me. Depending on how well I look after the tyres, either 6 or 7 laps is optimal to come in at. My favourite thing about starting on softs is that, yeah, see, they're both on the medium coming in there. But yeah, my favourite thing about starting on the softs is that you don't fight as much, because hardly anyone seems to be starting on softs. So even the people that you are having to do a little bit of work to get past, you're not really scrapping too much with anybody, and that's what wears your tyres out, for me at least. You know, driving in dirty air, sliding the car around, trying to make overtakes, it's absolutely not what you want. So by being on softs, you can get some nice clean driving and really make the most out of them. And then when you get onto the mediums, your car is lighter from not having as much fuel in it, so it's kind of ideal, really. You know, you get to use the soft tyres to their maximum, albeit they're on a heavier car, but I think your overall race time, you know, the total time it takes you to do the whole race is definitely shorter on this strategy than being on mediums, unless you're just really, really quick on mediums, and you know, some people are, but I think you'll see my fastest lap disappear quite shortly after now. We've got some of the quick drivers on the soft tyre, having burnt a bit of fuel off. That is not what we want to be doing. I think these longer races is definitely about that, isn't it? It's about your overall race time. It's all well and good being quick, fastest lap, or you know, fast on one tyre or the other, but you've got to balance your strategy. Now, the way these tyres are looking, I definitely think that coming in on lap 6 is going to be the way forward. I've worn the fronts out a bit more quickly than I would have liked to have. And then we're just going to see where we come out. We're definitely starting to feel the car understeering significantly now. Okay, this could be good. I've now got 14 seconds to these boys, and I don't mind if Thunder and Yonanaka come past me, because I know they're a lot quicker than me, and they started a fair bit up the order to me, so I'll be very happy with the 3rd place in this race. I think I'm ahead of KRT Sport enough, as long as I don't do anything silly, go off or get a penalty or something. We should be okay. Famous last words. Can you give yourself commentator's curse? Is that a thing? Sure it is. Sure it's possible. When you're self-commentating. Might have even been good to have come in last lap, because that's when I had the biggest gap between me and Thunder. So, box, box, box this lap. Look at those front tyres. Almost completely annihilated those. Understeering like crazy. Make sure we don't put softs on again. That would be embarrassing. You compare this pit stop to that Brands Hatch pit stop we did in the last race. It's just crazy. I mean, you're almost out of the pits by this point. Okay. So, we need to get caught up with Yananoka here, who has got a penalty to serve. Controversial. But he is on the soft though, actually, I've just realised so. As long as we don't screw this up, although actually I don't know if, is Poloff on softs or mediums? He might be on softs, so we're going to have something to contend with if he catches up with us. I'm sure he's not going to be just happy to sit behind me on my medium pace, but we'll do our best to keep him there. Oh, that's a penalty. Yeah, oh, it teased me there. I almost thought I got away with it. Ah, that's a bit of a shitter. No, I mean, this guy's going to come flying past anyway, but this is going to drop me back into the pack now. Pretty substantially, I'm sure. Yeah, he's on the softs. Look at the way he comes flying up on me there. It's only been through a couple of corners and he's already on me. I don't think he's going to want to be patient until I serve my penalty either. Well, he's giving me a little bump there. That's friendly of him. He doesn't want to pass there. That's very sensible of him. Good exit out of there, importantly. Ah, that's terrible. Very bad break in there. Right. 3 seconds, 3 laps to stay in front of KRT Sport. So we're going to go up 1 position, is that? Oh, what am I doing? Oh, no, no, no. Looking at the bloody times too much. I didn't realise I was going off. That is very silly. Beyond silly, really. 3 positions there that should not have lost. Ooh. Yeah. That's so stupid. I had a tiny bit of slipstream from Poloff in front, and I've not compensated for it at all. I was there counting my 4th place before I'd even got anywhere near it. And that is one of the many reasons why I am not a racing driver. Lack focus. These boys are fighting though. I try and get back involved and have a little piece of at least one of them. Their tyres are going to be worn out from scrapping with one another. I'll happily. Oh, murder. First degree. I don't know if that was Scooby or the other PHX driver, but they were definitely sticking together there, weren't they? Team orders to murder the other team. Outrageous behaviour. That's much better. Come on, let's be having you. Turn in, you sucker. Stay off that goddamn grass. That's the line. Oh yeah, you get those tyres nice and dirty, Scooby. That's going to serve you well in Big Banky Boy. Swerve all you like, my friend. I'm coming for you. Oh, he's sliding around. He's looking vulnerable. Is he going to let us have a sniff up into this corner? He is. Oh, can't move back across when I'm already alongside you, bro. Right, now do we have to watch out, because he did just murder a man on this very corner, and I just made a slightly aggressive move on him, so we want to get out of his way as soon as possible. Last lap to avoid murder and retain 5th place. Kevin's looking a little bit slow as well. What's the matter, Kev? These guys are like Power Rangers or something. They're only strong when they're together. I was saying that, he still pulled away from me there. Oh, he got on the grass there. Oh, Kev, you're throwing it away. Could we get 4th place despite our negligence? Oh, that's not the way to do it. What can we do here? Come on, give me that. Haha. Cut this corner nicely. Oh yeah, that was never gonna result in an overtake, unfortunately, I don't think. Oh no. Now we're in the clutches of the murderer. What's gonna happen? Oh God! A sketchy 5th place. Should have been 4th there, but that was good fun at least. Good race. Should have been an easy 4th really. I made it hard on myself there. Good bit of fun. Can't believe how wide the car steered there at the end. I thought I braked plenty. Obviously not. Oh, car number was number 4. What's the old DR saying on that race? I want to get back up to around 60k where I was before. Oh, went up 400, that's alright, I'll take that. That's it. I didn't want it to be a boring race, so just did it for the fans, did it for G. I'd give you something to watch. Well, let's go again. That was exciting, wasn't it? Just to put my controller on charge, by the way, you're not getting any buzz from the mic, are you? I find sometimes when I have this controller on charge, there's a little bit of a sort of hum in the background. Got to put a little bit of BA2 res in the old controller because it was dying. Ah, good. The old Astro headset is proving worthwhile. I'll tell you what we could do just very quickly. Are we going to have time? Oh, well, that's going to be tight. In between the next race, we'll leave the lobby straight away and I'll show you the replay of my fastest lap. a little rewatch of that. You can see what I mean. Like, it looks to me, I don't know, maybe I'll watch it back now and it'll look terrible, but I remember when I did it, I thought, oh man, I've nailed that. And then looked at the leaderboard and was like, maybe not. Wonder, should I do one? I mean, no, I was going to say, should I do one where I start on the medium? But the whole thing that's turned it around for me this week is starting on the soft. That's been the goated strat, as they say. Exciting to see leaks coming out now on the new Gran Turismo 7 game as well. Not long, hopefully we'll have some kind of beta. If there's a beta we can sign up for to get involved with, I'll be doing plenty of streams on that. That'll be good fun. Try the new game out. See how much it's probably exactly the same, but with slightly better graphics, as I'm anticipating it might well be. But yeah, watch the new trailer. Doesn't really show a lot, if you ask me. It just looked like the same cars, except for that new Porsche that they seem to be promoting a lot. There's the new hybrid Porsche in there, but it looks exactly the same. It's like, which wouldn't be the end of the world, to be fair. It is a really good game, but I hope the feel of it is updated in terms of the physics, and that they do something to do more kind of endurance racing. I mean, everyone's saying that they really hope that there's driver changes in it. I just don't think that's going to happen. I mean, I don't know. I think they're aiming too much at a different audience than iRacing and ACC to have driver change and people being able to spectate you and spot you and stuff. I don't think that's going to happen, but it would be amazing if they did. But if they did some more kind of so sort of longer length races, then that would be great for me. I'd absolutely love that. Well, yeah, do you remember us going back to GT6, is it? Where you used to be able to go and get your car washed and you had to go do your oil change and all that sort of thing. That's going back to the good old days of GT Sport, of Gran Turismo rather. Back when we used to do those races, and however much money you won, you could mod your car and then go and race again. Good times. Back on PS3. Okay, who are we going to get into this next lobby with? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that was a good old days. I mean, I'm sure we're not the only ones to have come up with that sort of incredibly unoriginal idea, but it certainly was good fun. And there's this new car. Yes, our own tracks. That was awesome. I don't know. Is there even a track creation mode in Gran Turismo Sport? I don't know if there is. But yeah, that was good fun, making your own track. And I think a lot of them were awful, but certainly a couple of tracks. I remember one that had crazy hills and it was all twisty. We kind of were trying to make our own version of Watkins Glen. Remember that being a good one. It was pretty good, wasn't it? Because it's sort of walked the line between, you didn't have to be some crazy pro track designer to do it. You could use the algorithm to sort of help you. The Cucumber, yes, that was it. The Cucumber, mate, legendary. What's really not helping my DR out is that this Yonanuka guy is obviously on a secondary account where he's got terrible DR, but he's clearly like a top level driver in whatever server that he's from. So every race that he finishes in front of me, it knocks my DR down a little bit that I could be getting from that race, even though I've never got a chance of beating him. Unless his signal drops out and he disconnects. I think that's literally the only chance that that we've got, but never mind. Oh, I've given it away that I'm starting on softs. Ah, Yonanuka going for the soft strap this time. Yonanuka on the softs. Let's see, he's just going to go absolutely tearing off, isn't he? Going to be unstoppable. He might be on one bar, but I suppose it doesn't matter too much when you lead him by 3 seconds or whatever it's going to be that he's going to pull out in the first lap. Don't forget to burn that fuel. See the rev lights lighting my face up there. It's so bright off this CSL base. Do you remember when we first got these bases, Jim? We were not prepared for how bright the LEDs were on the rev gauge. Absolutely blinding. Okay, here we go. Race dose. Big moment from both of us there. Yeah. I literally wanted to put bloody tape over mine at first. It was just horrendous. Right. We haven't managed to clear KRT Sport around those first set of corners, which is not good. We definitely need to, as he's gone for the mediums again. And now this is a terrible place to want to pass. I'm going to have to drop back here. And he's still going to be slower. Oh, God. Driving literally in his back seat there. Oh, the guy behind's got the run. This is going to get ugly. Oh, by some miracle we all survived that. When I saw that other Spaniard coming through, who I think is also on the soft tyre, I thought that was going to be absolutely horrendous for everybody involved. I don't want to have to defend this too much though, because we really need to not be losing time to the leaders here. Oh yeah, you boys fight. That's a good idea. Nice one, KLT Sport. My brute. Okay, is bonus car on softs or mediums? I think he's on mediums. Let's find out. Yeah, he's on mediums. So we need to clear this guy as well. And we know Yonanuka's on softs. So then it's just a case of managing our tyre wear. Ooh. A lot of people still going for the regular Supra. That thing is a handful. I know it's faster if you can contain it, but I really don't know if it's worth it for the race. I don't think it necessarily eats its tyres up a lot worse than this car, but it's just so much more unstable that you wear your tyres because of how much you're sliding around. Okay. Got just the right gap here to make a pass down the back straight. I'm guessing he's got no slip from the car in front as well. Yeah, he's not fighting it. Okay, so consistency time. Time for some smoothness on the controls. Yeah, nice one, dude. keep yourself fueled up, those recovery calories. Okay, not really pulling away from the Dutchman as much as I'd like to. Got to build more than a gap of that before the pit stop. Oh, that's not pretty. Okay, we're out of slipstream range at least. Yonanuka is gone as predicted. Really not pulling away from third at all here. Although he did come up through the pack a little bit as well, so there might be a bit of hope that maybe he's on softs as well. Which is really what we've got to hope for at this stage. Although I don't think he is, because he's fighting back and forth with Bonus Kart, who's definitely on mediums. Yonanuka is pulling away about half a second a lap at the minute. Absolutely rapid driver. I think that middle sector there, that's where I'm over wearing my tyres a little bit too much. Understeering my whole way up the hill. Tyre wear's not looking too bad. That's slow around that last corner. So it'd be better than that. Okay. The medium drivers are all coming in. So now that I've got a bit of a theory that it could be best to come in when as many other people as possible are on their out lap, because that's obviously going to be their slowest lap and the most chance of you staying out ahead of them. But then I guess as long as you're putting in good laps still on the tyre, you're on ahead of them. It shouldn't matter, but We'll see. We'll stick to the plan. See what Yononoka does as well. Because he's on the same strategy effectively as us. That was terrible. Let's sort that line up. Coming up the hill there. Very early on the brakes into big banky boy there. Yononoka coming in now. We'll go one more lap. I don't like the idea of doing 5 laps on the mediums personally. He says as he goes about 2 foot wide on the first corner. I think this XBC guy's on softs behind as well. He's stayed out this whole time and he's pretty much matching us for pace. So, box in at the end of this lap. A bit more gradual on the braking there coming off, it's slightly better. And maybe 5 laps is the optimal. This is not a quick tyre to be on at this stage in the race, although we have pulled out more of a gap to the chap behind compared to the start of this lap, so there is that to factor in. And he stayed out. He's going for 7 laps. A lot of this bit comes down to how much everyone else has been fighting really at this stage, I suppose. Just Theo on soft. Oh, lovely. Couple of people on softs behind. We've come out ahead of KRT Sport and El Pepe. Not by much though. And these guys are both going to be on the softer tyre now. Yeah, they're going to gain on me like crazy. Thought he was going to send us both off there for a second. really hope he doesn't try anything daft into this last corner. No, thank God for that. Just got to slow these boys up as much as possible now, really. Not much more I can hope for than to get them to fight and give me a break, but whether I'm going to be able to do it for 3 laps or not, I highly doubt. He doesn't want it into this corner though, which is a good thing. Oh, or does he? As he sends the incredibly late move up the inside. Having to brake so much earlier than him there, to be fair. And then you're not helping either of us there, buddy. Come on, just go. I'm not going to try and move on you. Just don't want to get done by Ella Pepper. Yeah, I think maybe lap 5 would have been better to come in. I mean, look how fresh these mediums are now. Could have got easily another lap's use out of these. Let him through without enough of a fight there, really. He doesn't seem the most confident though. I reckon the next 2 laps might be able to get a line moved up, a move lined up rather, on this Italian chap here. I'm pretty sure he is on the soft tyre, but doesn't seem to be very confident on it. That's nearly a bit of a race ender. You boys pick up some penalties. Let me through on the little mediums here for a podium finish. Go on. This is the only part of the track I'm gaining on these guys at the minute, if at all, but I don't really think I am because they've got each other's slipstream. Yeah, just looking at that delta there, I think I definitely would have been better off pitting sooner because I'm only half a second down on my fastest lap, this lap, and towards the end of when I was on the soft tyre I was 1.5 seconds down on my best lap. Tells you all you need to know there, really. Going to be tight right up to the line here. Brake a little bit early and see if we can get up the inside. It's not got the launch. Shouldn't have accelerated in second there. It's never a good idea. not a good line. These two are fighting hard. I just need one of them to open the door for me a little. Oh, that was almost it. Almost. Oh, Pepper's going up the inside. Ah, I've overcooked it there. Getting excited about following him through. Oh, I've naffed the braking up. Oh, it's going to be a penalty for KLT Sport. So that is going to be third place by default. I mean, it's not the way we'd like to get it, but it's third place nonetheless. There we are. Oh, it's a bit of fun at the end there, those two. Put some lights on in there, it's getting a little dark. I'll take third place there for sure. Would have been quite happy with fourth, to be honest with you. This can be another positive move for the DR, I'd like to think. We're going to break 60,000 now. Yeah. 60,526. We got an unhappy Brit there, or I don't know if he's having a laugh or what. Right, got 5 minutes. Let's go back and just watch my replay, best lap replay. Let's see if this actually was any good or if I'm just delusional. Oh, so I did my previous best lap. Back to back with this one, 52.4. Was what I was already on. It sounds so tame, this car, compared to the FT1. FT1 screams in your ears. That seems pretty smooth to me so far. Get the line pretty perfect around there. Maybe just hold the brake on for a touch long there. What's that going to cost you? A tenth? Tenth and a half? Nicely across there. Oh, and interestingly, I'm a tenth down on my best lap there. Nice line around there though. Maybe don't get on the power as early as I could do, but very early on the power out there. And what's the last corner like? Yeah, nice small amount of brake. Use the gears to turn the car in. Yeah, I think that's my best. I don't think I've got much in that. It's obviously about a 10th in Big Banky Boy, but I'd have to line that up on the same lap as I do everything else perfectly as well. Don't know how realistic that is, really. Just in time to get into the next race. Oh, I do love this track. It's a shame there's not as many people on Sunday nights. It used to be a bit of a thing Sunday. You know, end of the week, the races are going to all go, and it's a chance to have one last fly around the track, but it doesn't seem to be as popular these days. So I think we're going to go softs first this next race, but we're going to pit on lap 5. It's going to be the change. We'll see if that is any better or not. I mean, we got a bit lucky there, really. We did get a 3rd place, but it was only because of that penalty from the guy who actually finished the 3rd. I don't know how good an idea it is doing these laps in between races. Honestly, the car feels so nice without fuel in it. It's just not at all how the car behaves when it's tanked up. Is that penalty? Yeah. You've got to be so careful with that little inner grey curb going up the hill there. The force feedback. I really hope they fix this on the new game, I tell you that. I've still now got force feedback, and I'll have it until the lobby loads. So I've got to hold on to the wheel and fight it. Very frustrating. Oh, a few more fast drivers in this one. So this could make the soft strategy a bit more interesting. Down to 7th. I think I've been starting 5th the last couple of races. Oh, there we go. Force feedback stopped at last. Yeah, it's still doing it. It doesn't always do it, but that time it did. It's frustrating. Got a 3rd place in the end on that last race, G. Strictly speaking was a 4th, but the guy in 3rd decided to get himself a penalty on the 2nd to last corner, so we'll take that. And we've got a couple of faster drivers up in the lobby now. We've also got 1 bar of signal. That's good. Let's see if I can do something to sort that. There we go. That's got a little bit better. I don't know if I'm just crazy, but when my signal dips, it's normally because the door's a little bit closed and there's washing in the way. And I move the washing and open the door, and hey presto, signal gets better. I'm normally rocking that 5 bar though. Not now. Right, so in that last race as well, that Yononaka, he went softs mediums and he pitted on lap 5, so I think we're going to give that a go. Seems a bit more optimal. I think my lap times are really dropping off on lap 6. So look, all these A pluses come out to play. Loads more of them all of a sudden. Starting a little bit further back, so braking distance, or braking point rather, is going to be a bit different for the first corner, so I've got to watch out for that. Okay. It's the driver in ninth is the guy that we were racing behind in the tester lobby earlier. Ooh. Push that a little bit too far maybe. Straight away it seems like this guy's on mediums again, so I need to get past him. Not got the best launch out of that corner though. As we light the tyres up. Coming into that corner, not clever. Oh god, he's going to be so slow up the hill now. Caught up with him at just the wrong point there, unfortunately. Got the ICOS decal on the back. Marika would be proud. Oh, that's my bad. That is my bad. Wanted to get past him cleanly there, which I have not managed to do. I'm very glad I didn't spin in there, because for a second I thought he was going to spin round. I would have not been able to do anything about it, but I would have felt very bad. Unless all three of these guys in front of me are on softs, I might have rogered myself here by starting on softs and not being fast enough, but we'll see. Oh! Just like to say for the record, that was not my doing, he was already sideways. God, it looks like I'm just going around murdering people this race. That's not what we want. Be a very bad reputation. I'll be the next PG Motorsport. I wish he'd have just shadow realmed as he went in front of me though, because selfishly that cost me a couple of tenths. As much as I feel bad for him, I mean he's having a much worse time. Lap 2 of a 10-lap race and he's smashing it into the barrier, but what are you going to do? Okay, we're not gaining massively on these. Are they on the same strat as us? Or is it just because they're very fast and I'm not? Time will tell. way they go around those corners and I gain on them gives me the horrible feeling they're on mediums. Which is not good for our overall hopes of finishing highly up the order. Yeah, they are on the meads. So this H-Dot guy is quick. I was racing against him the other night. I don't know how easy it's going to be to get past him. But we're not going to have the run into the bottom right-hander here, so we're going to have to try it down the back straight. Oh, that little bit of second gear helped turn the car in there. Could use that more often. Oh, I've bollocks that. Crucial moment to not do exactly that, although luckily he's also fluffed it. Ah, but he's got the slip of the guy in third. That is not good. God damn it. Oh dear. God. A bit early on the brakes there, wasn't he? Oh, was late on the throttle there. Okay, he's pitting, so he was on mediums. That is not good for our race, but he's in now at least. Got held up a lot behind him. And our boy bonus car is on mediums as well, I think. First and second are on softs. Oh, I thought it was going to be a repeat there of 2 laps ago. Have I got my brake balance on here? I put that up to 2 last race. Why has it not remembered it? Oh, keeping it planted in slipstream there is so hard. Oh, please don't give me a penalty for that game. Please. Thank you. Oh, God, I deserve a penalty for that, though. That's atrocious driving. Oh, and he was on mediums as well. Oh, God. So they're both going to be on the softs behind me. Disastrous scenes here. When did I start? 7th this race, I think. So I said I was going to try coming in on the 5th lap this time. I think that's what we're going to do. Although I haven't worn my tyres as much this time. But lap times haven't been good because I've been in traffic. Oh, I'm sliding all over the show here. Big lift. Sketchy lines. Okay, let's try 5 and 5. What's this going to be like? I'm going to come out in so much traffic here compared to the last couple of races. I don't think I'm going to be in front of Dio. No. So this is the trouble when you go for the softs first strategy, is if you get caught in traffic, it is not the one. And I wasn't fast enough to make the most of the soft rubber there, so now I'm slightly bumholed. These fresh mediums do feel good though after those softs being knackered. Eyes on the road, Josh. The only thing I've got to cling on to a little bit of hope is this pack in front are all fighting. And if they can fight enough to let me catch up with them, and that they don't get to use their soft rubber to its maximum potential, we could get involved and join the scrap. That's dangerously close to a penalty there. Yeah, exactly that. Oh, got a couple of pitters. Oh, that's just what I needed. Okay. Things aren't as bad as I thought. I thought everyone ahead of me had pitted, and I was thinking, how have I managed to shag that race quite so badly? Although this Vega chap's coming for me from behind. I don't know what tyre he's on, but that gap is dwindling away behind me. Still 4 more laps to go as well, God. I'm definitely feeling like 6 laps is more optimal than 5. I think I didn't make the most of the, didn't take care of the tyres well enough on the 6 lap run, which is why I was getting such bad lap times. But if you can maintain the health in the soft tyres, I feel like coming in on lap 5 is a bit early, really. Not that it's going to be the worst result in the world to maintain 7th position in this kind of lobby when I started 7th, but it's always nice to go up in places, isn't it? That was woefully slow then. Oh, absolutely ruined that corner. Not in a good way. Oh, we got another pitter. Little pitter bread there. Right, can I defend for 3 laps against someone who's on softer tyre than me? Who I could barely get past when he was on mediums? Probably not. Oh, and there goes the first attempted move. Oh, he's not shy either. Jesus. Nice one, buddy. You can have a little flash of the lights for that. You jackass. Got my eye on you. Christ. I suppose I deserve it, don't I, for my move on Big Banky Boy against that guy at the beginning of the race. That's my comeuppance. So we've moved forward 1 position so far this race. Could be worse, I guess. I just want to be up fighting with H-Dot there. That was really where I was hoping to make it to. Making them gains. .53.6 in the race from H-Dot. I mean, I know they're all slipped out of their mind up there with all fast drivers together, but that is quick for race pace. That was better out of that corner. Oh, that was nearly a bit of a trouser change moment. Right, we're maintaining the gap to the Spaniard behind it. Just a case of bringing her home now, I think. Not doing anything silly. Certainly not going to get a chance to gain, I don't think, unless Vega does something very silly. I need to remember to switch my brake balance at the start of the race to +2 as well. It's so much better for the front tyres on the softs to be on +2 than +1. And the game keeps switching me back. And I think probably +1 for the mediums, because I don't need to worry about maintaining the life of the fronts as much. Don't know how much that will help, but it might just get that extra little bit of time out of the softs on that last lap or so. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? See, why can't I do that line every time like that? gone flying through that sector on this lap compared to my other mediums. Oh, we are wide there. We are wide. Prestige worldwide. Okay, so up one position there. I do feel like it could have been better if we eked another lap out of the softs, but we'll take it. Consistently good races. People still doing this race. Oh my god, that guy behind me was in the M6. People doing it in the GTR as well. I do not know how they're doing that. I really don't. Up one position, clean race. I nearly murdered a man on the first lap, and I assisted a suicide on lap 2. That's a clean race, apparently. According to the questionable system that decides on what's good and what's bad. Also known as the penalty system, which for some reason I could not think of the name of whatsoever. I see Bahamas racing is still the same as when I used to race against them with a red S. Okay. Oh yeah, I was going to show you my qualifying lap, G. I think you were away when I watched it last time. So this was my fastest lap. I did 2 fastest laps back to back, and this was the best one. I don't see where I can gain that much time really out of this at all. For you know, my ability of driving, it really was, I think, as clean as I could get. It's just big banky boy. I don't really carry enough speed in. Get a really clean exit out of turn 2. Just nice amount of brake there, second gear to turn in, into third, floor it. Don't like the wheels up at all. Then this corner was my nemesis here. Every time I did a good sector 1 I was pushing it too much, but again, trail brake nicely, second to turn the car in and then floor it in third, nice and smooth. On the power, nice and early there, beautiful line coming up the S's. Nothing to kick the car sideways at all before the long back straight. Let's see, 52.4 was what I'd got. I was originally in 52.555 was my best lap. Then it went down to 52.456. And then this one, so I think I just held the brake on a little bit too much there out of Big Banky Boy, or coming into Big Banky Boy rather. So I was a little slow off the line, but lovely and smooth through here, cut that corner nicely. Beautiful line through there, on the power early again, tiny dab of brake, on the power, nice and early. And last corner I feel like I did reasonably well as well, not too much brake, carrying loads of speed. But yeah, apparently that's, you know, 1.2 seconds slower than how that lap's possible to be done. Seems crazy. Anyway. See if we can get a clean 6 laps. We have just officially hit the highest channel DR that we've ever been at by, what's the difference there? By 76 DR, higher than we've ever been. So it's been a good week in that regard. After recovering from the initial tumble, I went about 3k down in on Monday night, just having awful race after awful race. How far till A+? Cheeky fuck. We A+, alright. Have been. But we have got a while to go. I mean, we're 61,000 into getting to 100,000 to be SS. I mean, that's not going to be easy. Especially when I'm definitely hitting a ceiling around here where there's not many people that I'm actually able to beat online who are higher DR than me. I do want to get that coaching session booked in soon though, so it'll be interesting to see how much my racing improves after that. Oh, track limits around there, it's unusual. There's another track penalty for you. All the track penalties. Yeah, I had a coaching session booked with Digit, that top split driver that I mentioned, and then I had a week with no internet the week that I was actually off work and was able to do it, so I need to get that rebooked. Just basically jump in a lobby together, and you know, there's some people that he's coached that are in the Discord and that I've raced with who definitely have improved from it, so be interesting to see what I can work on to get a bit faster. Now we've got a couple more quick drivers in here. Joseph Radatin, had many a race with that man. Mario Sonic, Maori Popcorn, P1 Pirata, second fastest man in EMEA this week. Absolute lightning bolt of a driver in the lobby. Pirata 666, what a badass. Give him a heads up. Okay, now is the game going to remember? Okay, it has remembered brake balance on 2. I don't really want to go out and warm up here because it's going to let everyone know that I'm on softs, although I'm far enough back. Should I start on mediums? Oh, what do you reckon, G? 24 seconds to decide. I think I'm far enough back, maybe I should go on mediums. Ooh, I don't know. Oh well, there we go. Oh, you don't get to change in the last 10 seconds, so that's decision made. Toyota Festival. Yeah, it literally is. One Beetle and one GTR in last and second to last place. Everyone else in an FT1 or a Supra. Funny. Okay, so we've got to overtake some people this time. I can't be getting stuck in traffic like we did before. Be interesting to see Parata and Yonanaka have a fight here, because those two seriously fast drivers. Where's this 1 bar come from? I was 5 bar in it a minute ago. What is that all about? Okay, definitely need to brake a lot early this time. Whoa, that guy nearly sent me. God, the torque that Supra's got off the corners is just ridiculous. Don't want to be gaining on him here. Not good for either of us. I would say he is, again, definitely on the medium from the grip it looked like he had through that corner. Oh God, the top end on that car as well. Okay, we're through cleanly this time. Much better. Thank God he's not on the outside of me there. That's a recipe for murder if someone's on the left if you're coming into that corner. Okay, so 1 pass successfully pulled off. KRT Sport has been consistently starting on the medium as well, so we'll assume that he is this time and also needs to be passed. Bit of hustling and bustling going on up ahead. Oh, give me that slip, Greekman. Ah, not enough. Oh, cheeky. Oh, he's got the racing line here. Oh, he wasn't afraid to defend it either, was he? Again, just slowing us both down so much there. Could be another race where we don't make the most of the softs. Okay, cut up the inside here around this corner. Oh, I've gone wide. Outrageous. Oh, this other driver's just caught right back up with us now. Oh, now he's going to go defensive. Love of God. How much are you slowing us down, buddy? Go on, let's get past Mario together. God. Oh, of course, of course. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Right, well, I mean, we're through. That was horrific. That was not something... What in the love of God are you doing? Absolute moron. It wasn't even me who was sending you off. Bloody having a scrap with somebody else. Caught up him with about 3 other drivers. I go past him and then didn't even brake for that corner. He just full on sent it. Just got away with that. Did see someone calling him dirty in the lobby before we started the race, and now we know why. And out of all of that, the Portuguese driver who was behind us has ended up in front. And we do not want to fight and end up back in his clutches again. Oh, please don't defend it, dude. Just slowing us both down so much. We're on different strats. Please move out of the way. Oh dear. This has been a bit more of an eventful one so far, hasn't it? These two are scrapping up ahead. I guess this is what happens when you're starting more mid-pack. Not an ideal line around there. Definitely noticeably more even tyre wear this time round, on a positive note. Very much enjoying that compared to seeing the fronts fading away at a rate of knots. Whoa, 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 whoa. I have never lost it like that there before. That was not good. Turned in way too hard. Oh dear. Back with our good friend here. The cleanest driver in Spain. It's safe to say we've definitely ruined the strategy here. I'm going to be a couple of laps ahead of people that have all pitted on mediums and already come in for their softs, but we will do what we can with it. This guy's got the good ham. But is he a good egg? Is he going to give me that I so desperately need right now? Or I take a less than ideal line through the S's? Yeah, he's not really been behaving himself, shall we say, this race, but There's just no need for it. Like, whatever happens, you have little comings together with people sometimes, but any driver that's going to full send it into a corner with without using any brake whatsoever and literally come from 7/10 behind to ruin your race because they're bitter about what just happened. God, this guy's not giving it up easy, is he? You know, that is a bit of a step too far for me. If you're going to not brake for a corner just to make sure that you destroy someone, that, you know, he pretty much ruined his own race at the same time there. It's just silliness, you know. Oh, okay, late defense. See what this guy's doing. It's frustrating, but that's well within his rights, you know, to move across and defend. I don't like that late defending tactic. It causes a lot more collisions and incidents than it makes for good racing, but he is entitled to do it. As long as he doesn't do it there, that would be... Oh, God. Wearing the old tyres out here. Okay. He's outdriven himself there. But that has meant we've done consistently slower laps on the softs than we really should have been doing on mediums. Look at that, 59.3, 57.8, 56.3. Absolutely atrocious laps. Tyre wear, despite the fighting though, is much better. Okay. So all the fastest drivers came in on lap 6 there off their softs, so at least I know I'm aiming to do the right thing. Just not quite doing a good enough job of it. I need to really be quicker on that pit exit as well. That is not the way to go around that first corner there. Oh no, Joseph all over the show. It's very surprising. I suppose we don't know what was going on there. There might have been some contact there that caused that. They are fighting up ahead. Oh, we've got a beetle coming up behind us. The Yeetle, as it is affectionately known, for its expertise in late braking. One thing we will have on that car is top end, but through the corners he is going to be coming for me. And coming for me he is. Christ, he's definitely on the softs, isn't he? So we started in 10th. It looks like we're about to concede 10th, if this Beetle knows what he's doing. So we need somebody to come into the pits or have a bit of a moment here. God, look at it through the corners. Just about defended that well enough there without putting myself in the grass. Oh, I do wonder if I'd be better here just to, well, I'm not going to have much choice now, but should I just let him through? Oh, is he a fast driver, is he? I haven't actually ever heard of him before, to be fair. He's definitely not hanging around in that car. God. So, settling in for 11th place. This is not the improvement that we wanted from this go around. Never mind. Just way too much fighting at the beginning. I should have trusted my instincts and switched to the medium. It wasn't going to be a good race to start on the softs with. There we are. Oh, it's backwards. I was going to say, I was trying to figure out what it said. And I was like, Toyo, what? Tunable Coyote, yeah, of course, there we go. I mean, not that the game works like this, but I guess if you saw his name in your rear view mirror as he was coming for you, you'd be able to read it. He's tearing through the field up there, isn't he? Straight up on GR Racing. They're having a good old fight. It seems like there are a few fast drivers that have come out last thing on a Sunday to get their final daily race fix around Lago Maggiore. We got PR1 Pirata in the lobby. Maori Popcorn, always fast as well. Not entirely sure. I'd love to know what the inspiration was behind an Italian man or woman potentially being called Maori Popcorn. Interesting one. That's better. Oh, are we going to get a little bit of slipstream here? No, we're not. It's a shame. Well, he's flown past the next driver, the Swiss driver. Don't think we're going to catch these boys by the end of the race though. Unless there is a large racing incident. Especially not with driving like that. Come on. Does seem a bit rattled, GR Racing in front. I wonder if his softs are starting to give out on him a little bit. All this defending that he's been having to do. Can we sneak 10th place back on the last lap? Right with them. Yellow flag. Caught him at the least ideal part of the track. Had to lift there. Okay, he's gone a bit wide as well. Can we make a move? The top end of that Supra is just pretty untouchable, even with the slipstream. if we can get up on his right hand side here, this could be an opportunity, but no. Just too quick in a straight line. Can we get on his right here? Oh, we can. Door to door. It's a bit strong, but we're going to make it work. Oh! What Kyrgyz would call a strong move there, but... Oh, he outbroke himself. Oh, there we go. So, start 10th, finish 10th there. Well, it was a fun one at least. A few good battles in there. Yeah, I love it. It's my absolute favourite track, Lago Maggiore. Absolute favourite. I was just saying earlier, Damo, I don't know if it was when you were in the stream, but this is the track that Gmop, who's in the chat, taught me to race around this track. So it's always been a favourite of mine to come back to. Right, I think we're going to have one more here and then call it a night. Just for old time's sake, we're going to have one go on the... back on the old strap, doing mediums first. And then the softs afterwards. Well, I mean, that's a sign of a great teacher, hey, when the student becomes faster than the master. You know, if you were back in the country racing regularly as well, that you'd be whipping my ass around here. Like a proud daddy. That's my boy. I'll have a little medium practice. Although, not the car's going to feel anything like this with a load of fuel in it, but give it a go. I really need to try and do the video for Fanatec tonight as well. They want this bloody video of all the problems there are with my wheel. I mean, I don't know how the hell I'm supposed to race a two-handed force feedback wheel and send them a video at the same time, but we're going to give it a go. I'm starting to get a little bit worried that some of the problems aren't from the wheel, but they're from the wheelbase, which could be a more expensive problem, but I guess we'll see. Oh, if only the car handled like that in the race, my god. Setting records out here on the mediums. Doing it. I've got a horrible feeling that I'm really going to regret doing this race. I should have just quit while I was ahead on that last one. We're going to go on the medium now, and it's going to be an absolute dive fest. In the race on the Supra I was using +3, but in the FT1, which is what this is, I used +2 on the softs and +1 on the mediums. I was using +1 on the softs and it was wearing the fronts way too quickly, so +2 I find just saves the fronts a little bit, but still gives you the sort of braking that you need. I guess it's going to be different though, if depending on what setup you're on, and if you're racing on controller. Imagine You might use slightly different brake balances, I'm not sure. I keep saying I'm going to have a go on the... Yeah, definitely, and you know, where you're braking. I say that I think... I'm sure you said you're on controller before, Demo, right? I think that's going to make a big difference. Yeah, you definitely could use +3. +1 was too far to the front when I was using that. The fronts were absolutely knackered when I was coming into the pits, and the rears have barely been touched. Oh, you got a G923. Who is it? There's someone in the Discord who's pretty fast on controller, isn't there? I seem to remember there was somebody who tuned into the stream, one of the early ones that I did, and said that they just made it to AS on controller. Abuse that last corner, that's the one. Ooh. Drift King. Whoa! God, that nearly ripped the wheel out of my hands. Right. 21 seconds to go. Seems like there's a few more fast people online now, getting in later in the evening, so I think we'll be down in mid-pack again, and we'll get to give this medium strategy a try. If we are nearer the front, I'm going to revert. I'm going to completely go against my word, and I'm going to go back on the softs again. But if we are mid-pack like before, then I'm going mediums. Oh no, we're up near the front again. Well, I'm going to have to go back on my word then, aren't I? No choice in the matter. God, look at all those ASs in front of me as well. I need to try and beat some of them. Oh, do I just go for the mediums? Ooh. Where have all those A+ drivers gone from last time? Bloody game's chucked them in another lobby, hasn't it? I don't know if these guys are on second accounts or if what, or I just need to really sort my quali time out, but I thought 52.3 was pretty fast, and I got 4 AS drivers there in front. Okay, take Yonanaka out because he's obviously from another region, but 3 drivers in front of me there that are at least, well, 2 of them are 10th or 2/10ths faster than me, and the other one just faster than me. Yeah, might as well, you're right. I haven't given this strat a go yet, have we, so... Woo! We're going to go in and this will be the race that everyone's tearing off into the sunset on mediums. On mediums? Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, on softs, I mean, obviously. Warm those T's up. Okay. Alright, last race of the night. Starting on mediums. What can we do? I need to run myself with the strategy here, so I need to come in at the end of lap 4, don't I? It is the ideal on these. I've seen a couple of people make it work coming in on lap 3, but I think you've got to be an absolute beast at looking after the tyres to make that work. Okay. Which I'd love to do this race as well, is pull off an immaculately clean move on KRT Sport and just smoke him. That would make me feel very good for him trying to take me out of the race. We'll see if we get such an opportunity. Let's give it a go. Okay, so medium tyres, take it easy. Oh god, Black Cat braking exceptionally early there in his matte black Toyota Supra. Braking around that corner, an interesting strategy. God, I should have been able to pass in there, but I was busy sliding the back end around all over the place. Top 4 pulling away. God, he is very early on the brakes. This is quite alarming to be behind. Guessing it's first night, first race on of the night, rather, if I could get my words out. And he's a bit jittery. Oh, I've absolutely knackered that. Right, need to try and make a move here. What the hell? He just tried to brake check me. I don't know if that was him not knowing the right braking marker, but he's got faster quality time than me, so he knows he can be quick. And he slams the brakes on 50 metres early. What was that all about? I'm very glad that I pulled out when I did there. That could have been very ugly. Okay, can we catch up with KRT Sport? Okay, I've got pace over Snova. Let's just maintain that gap. This car full of fuel on mediums is such a different beast to being full of fuel on softs. It's a bit more scary to drive. God, there is case in point. Does not want to behave itself. Not quite breaking the slipstream there. Using every bit of the track there. Power on oversteer there, helping nicely around the corner. Okay, that's a good lap. I'm wondering if KRT Sport's on mediums or softs. Can't see if what the gap's doing between us. That pack of 4 at the front did break away quite a bit, so I think unfortunately he might be on the mediums as well. I just have let him break away at the beginning a bit too much. Well, that's not ideal. Getting away with it. Minor improvement on the previous lap, 40,000ths rather of a second. Oh, that's terrible. That is not how you do that corner. Goodness. So, one more lap after this on the mediums. And it's time to burn some soft rubber. Need to change my brake balance when I come out the pits as well. That's nice. Not too bad. Bit early on the brake there. Managed to take a couple of tenths out of KRT Sport. Not going to be enough to do anything before the pit stop though. Oh, hello. What's happened here? Oh, okay, this looks like it's too good to be true. I didn't see him make a mistake there. I don't know if he's slowing down for a scrap. I bloody hope not. Can't be doing with that, mate. Trying to have a good race before I log off. No, this is very bad. I've got very, very bad feelings about this. Yeah, and now he's absolutely flying. Oh god, this is bad. Is this all lining up for a last corner send, do we think? Do you know what, mate, you can have it. I'm coming in the pits. On to the softies. Force feedback's doing its thing, so I can't even relax in the pits for a minute. Oh god, I'm the second highest ranked person in the lobby. That's not good for the position that I'm in. Oh god. Please, be kind, be kind. Whoa. There we go, radar back on. Oh god. Big old punterino from behind there. Not what we need either, we really want to be up there. Oh, we are up there. God. You got a terrible exit out of that corner. Please, one car's width, please, sir. Or not. Oh dear. This is not how we're going to catch KRT Sport. That guy's a lunatic. Racing Bellarabi, absolute nutcase. Okay, we're going to clear this guy here at the next corner. He says, I hope. Yeah, thank you. We had made a bit of a gain on KRT Sport there, obviously, with that weird stop that he did. That's all gone away now thanks to that little bit of traffic. Can we catch back up with him? That's not the line we want, but we'll take it. Come on. You two boys scrap away. I think Justio's quite a fast driver. If we can get him to hold KRT Sport up a little bit, although I know he's gone through. That suggests that he's probably on mediums then. We'll try and follow KRT through as quick as possible. Parata coming in on the softs. Yeah, Justio's definitely on more worn tyres here. He's coming in. So get a bit of grass on your tyres. Let me catch up with you. Let's have a bit of a race. We gain there, gain nicely. Oh, understeer, City. Ah, and there's all that gain gone. God damn it. So easy to lose it. Could have almost been in slipstream range there if we'd have nailed that S's section coming up the hill. It wasn't to be. Oh, Snova gaining on us now. Pulled away from him pretty easily earlier. Let's try and do the same again. It's annoying because I feel like I've got the pace to pull in front of KRT Sport. But every time I start gaining up on him, making just a silly little error. There we go, that's better. That's much better. Can we get in the slip up here? Oh, not with lines like that. Well, we have gained nicely though. I can't remember where I started in this race, but I think it was around 5th or 6th, wasn't it? I'm not really any further on than where I began. P6 was it? Oh, okay, so I'm up 1. Could be worse. 2 laps left after this one to try and do something. Come on, let's get this slipstream. That's better. There we go. Come to puppy. God, slipstream in this game is ridiculous, isn't it? Straight away, just like that. Was in it for half of that straight, and you've got a tenth and a half already. It's not going to help the tyres all the time. That's better. Oh, that's not. Oh no. They've got each other's slips, so they're going to pull straight away. Alright. Just got to stay as clean as I can. Which I might do with a little bit extra to the rear, actually. Oh, you fight. You fight, boys. That's lovely. Get involved with some of that on the last lap here. What can we do? All to play for. Oh, missed the apex there. Come on, last lap, right in the mix here for 3rd and 4th. What can we do? It's all going to be about how we do the S's coming up the hill here. That's what it's all going to come down to. Oh, this is not going to make it easy. There's one. He's going to be right on our tail into the last corner though. KLT Sports having none of it. Do you know what? I'm just going to nudge him on. I just don't want to concede the place. Oh no. I had to come back around there to go around the corner, but I've done it too early. Fair play to him. He's had me there, good and proper. Oh, he's not done that very well though. Oh no, again. Oh, or have I? I was going to say I gained on him at just the wrong time there. Oh god, this is going to be close. Oh, I might have just given him a little bit of a bump there halfway around the corner. I'll have to rewatch that. I definitely didn't hit him before the corner. It seemed like I just gained on him as we were both approaching the apex a little bit. Cheers, dude. Oh. Right, so that wasn't the trash fest that I thought it was going to be, at least. That was a good race. Enjoyed that. Ah, thanks, man. It helped with them scrapping that. I could just see it all ending horrifically when we were coming up to the S's, coming up the hill, and they're side by side, and they both slowed each other down. I was like, oh god, this isn't going to end well. But ended okay. There we are. Well, good one to end it on. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Yeah, for sure. Oh, it's going to be such a long race. I was going to type something else, but I thought it's going to be very long-winded. But yeah, thanks ever so much for tuning in. I hope you get better soon, G. You need to carry on not feeling too rough with the old Rona. And I'll see you guys both next week, no doubt, for the new daily races. Brands Hatch looking awesome, so very much looking forward to that. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. See you soon.